Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hell's Bell, hello. Quickly say, because it's been a while, Hell's Bells are just the ladies that like my channel, follow me, and it's just a little kind of name for this really great community that we've built here. You know, it's so often reflected in the comments, you know, when somebody's having a hard time, people do come back on and comment about that. And I just think that's really lovely to care enough to do that, because, you know, it's time, isn't it? And really time is the biggest gift you can give anybody. So I just wanted to say what a Hell's Bell is, because I haven't explained that for a while and any newcomers might wonder what on earth it is. It's not some sort of weird cult or anything. It's just a friendly little name for my subscribers that, you know, love the channel. And on that note, if you haven't subscribed, I'd be grateful if you would. Anyway, today's video is Marks and Spencer sale. And I did resist looking at the sale, but not for long. I do love a bargain. And it's a good time to get kind of summer clothes for next year or any winter holidays or anything. So, yeah, I tried on a few bits. I got some online deliveries. Sorry, I've got tissue up my sleeve. Some online, and then I went into the store the other day and there was quite a lot in the store, and it was really neat and tidy. You know, I cannot bear sales when they're higgledy-piggledy, look like a jumble sale and everyone's buzzing around it. I can't stand it. I just would rather not bother. I don't kind of enjoy that whole environment. So I was in the store at 9 AM. And so I had a nice peaceful time looking at things. And then the funniest thing, well, I think it's funny. So I put a couple of things in the basket that I like the look of. And amazingly, because obviously I look at these websites a lot, and there was things on there that I had never seen before. So in the sale that I'd never seen before. So I picked up a couple of those. I'm going in later, so I'll decide in this morning what to keep. And then I'd done an online order as well, so I'll show you those things. There's 2 or 3 tops, I think, 1 pair of trousers, and 2 dresses. So, you know, not mad, but what I will say as well is that the prices were really good. Anyway, my story. So I picked up a few things, and then I thought, well, I'll go downstairs and see if there's anything for Rob, because I don't know about your husbands, but it drives me insane that Rob will wear whatever he is wearing, whether that be new, old, expensive, cheap, whatever. He would just wear it in the garden or to do little odd jobs around the house. And honestly, I don't know why I keep trying really, but in 45 years, this has been a constant theme and it drives me mental. I mean, I remember one time in our old house, I was so angry. I went upstairs and I got all his clothes out and then divided them into old clothes that had stains on and things for work, and new clothes that were for going out and kind of seeing people. And I put them all in different drawers, and I was really annoyed, and that lasted about 5 minutes. Then the other week he was outside and he was using a club hammer and he was breaking up some stones and things, and he was wearing a brand new t-shirt because he'd had it on in the morning, we'd gone out. And so I went and got him alternative clothes and just said, put those on. Anyway, as usual, I digress. So I thought, well, I'll see if they've got anything in the sale, and they didn't. Everything was 3XL, so if you were on the large side, it was perfect, but Rob's only a medium, so there was nothing for him. But there was a nice pair of shoes. So I picked up these shoes for him and a few pairs of socks, because lately there's been holes appearing in his socks, bless him. And I took those to the till. I bought them. Now, when I left the store, the alarm went off. That happens to me all the time. And Katie and I traced it back that it was my phone setting off the alarm. So we don't know why, but we did it. It was just the phone that was setting the alarm off. So the security bloke came over and he said, can I see what you bought, madam? And I said, yeah, just these few sale things, you know, and the rest is John Lewis. So he said, oh, okay, fine, no problem. let me go. So then I beeped going into John Lewis, but nobody said anything, and I just thought, well, it's my phone. And then I beeped in Boots and nobody said anything. And then I had 2 bags and one was much heavier than the other. So I stopped outside and thought, I'll just sort of even the bag's weight up, if you know what I mean. And the shoes that I bought Rob had a massive great security tag on them. Well, there's 2 things about that really. One, how didn't the checkout lady, the sales lady, notice that? And 2, I could have been nicking stuff left, right and centre. I obviously don't look like a shoplifter, but the thing was that if I was shoplifting, I would look like a shoplifter because I'd be so terrified. But so then I had to take those back into Marks and Spencer and say, oh, these still got the security tag on. And they didn't even want to see my receipt because it was on my phone. I get all my all receipts, e-receipts. They didn't even want to see the receipt. So, no wonder shoplifting is a big problem. Apparently shoplifting is the worst it's ever been. Anyway, there was my bewildering story from the other day. So I just wanted to show you this. I'm not going to put it on. I have tried it on and it does fit really nicely. This lovely swimsuit from Marks and Spencer. And it does look nice on. And it was reduced, it was £26 and originally it was £40. So it's a pretty good discount. But I don't know whether to keep it because you can see my nips. When I've got it on, you can see my nips. Now, is that acceptable? Or is it not acceptable? I don't know, because normally they've got like a cup in, but because this just is kind of straight up, it hasn't got a cup in, and I don't see, no, I thought maybe there was a gap there. I don't see how I can fix the problem. So anyway, yeah, that's my dilemma for the day. So anyway, I'll go and try these bits and pieces on and see how we get on. This is such a pretty dress. This one is a size 18. It's in petite because it was the only length they had when I bought it. And it's a cotton and viscose mix. It's a really lovely fabric. It's got those kind of puffball sleeves again. And this fixed edge here. And this nice square neck. Kind of under the bust and tiered. And this was reduced from £45 to £25. Bit of a bra situation there, but we can sort that out without problem. It's not, so wide. It is a nice dress. It's not a bad length, really, is it? It's, for a summer dress. I don't know. I had no intention of keeping this, but it's the quality of the fabric that I really like. Yeah, £25. It is tiered, just the 2 tiers, but it's not like massively swamping me. It's really pretty, isn't it? It's got this shirring on the back, so it fits nicely. I don't know. I'm in a dilemma. £25 is really good price for this. It's only got 3-star reviews. I wonder why. Good for average height, but 5'3", it's too much fabric. Yeah, someone loved it, and then someone said the sleeves kept falling off my shoulders. I won't have that problem, but they are petite, so maybe because there's not a lot here, but obviously I'm not petite, so I don't have that problem. They don't feel in the slightest bit like they're gonna fall off. In fact, it fits really nicely around here. So, yeah, £25. It's not too short, is it? Getting carried away altogether. Oh, that's made me dizzy. Silly moo. So that's number 1. So this next dress is pure cotton, plain black. This was reduced from 45 to 22. So again, a really good discount. This is a 20 because I didn't have an 18, but it does fit nicely. And I think with the elastic, it kind of doesn't matter. It does make it a little bit wider on the shoulders, but you know, nothing that I can't handle. Again, it's got the square neck and it's got this nice double elasticated sleeve, which sits just nicely on the elbow. It's quite a useful dress to have, I think. This is a regular length, so it's a bit longer than the last one. But I do think this is a useful dress. You know, like on a really hot summer's day, you might not want to wear black, but it's not usually that hot. I mean, God, it's a beautiful day today, really is. So lucky that, you know, what are we getting on to October, and it's, well, yeah, it's October, it's gorgeous. So yeah, I don't know. It hasn't got the shirring on the back, which is why it's kind of looser, I guess, but I really like it. £22. I'm very tempted because I think it's a nice going out for dinner dress. It's a summer dress, but it's not kind of flouncy. It's not kind of pretty. Nice with, you know, well, it's nice with this jewellery actually, but it's not too milkmaidey, is it? It's not kind of, you know, it just sits nicely. I think it's quite sophisticated looking actually. So, oh flip, right, that's number 2, but I do like it. I think it's a lovely neckline. So after the success of the other pleated skirt, you know, the one you all loved, the white lame, I ordered this one. And what is the price of this one? Hold on a minute. So this skirt is £18, reduced from 20, no, what's it reduced from? £37.50. See what I mean? They're good discounts, aren't they? So this is this one. So it's got the kind of coffee, lime green and shades of blue. So it's the same style, except this one's only got that much of a small, like fixed waistband. This is all elasticated. I guess that is really for the French tuck, isn't it? That's why they've done that. So that if you want to do that malarkey, which, you know, is all the rage. I'm not exactly the style expert, but yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Bit different. I don't know. I'll have to judge on when I see the video. I mean, it's no point keeping it even if it was £18, because I'm never going to wear it. But because they don't crease, they're really handy for travel. I have got a couple of cream tops. I'm going to try those on with it, because maybe this top is a bit too heavy with the blue. So I'll go and pop those on. So this little lightweight jumper was reduced from £29.50 to £14. And it's got a lovely light, take my scrunchie off, texture to it, you can see. And I've just got it on with a natural kind of coffee coloured vest really. I think this would be a really handy little jumper. I'm not sure about it with the skirt because I don't like the way the pattern shows through, but kind of fold it up like this, or should we do it again? The French tuck. Looks quite sophisticated, doesn't it? I think it looked really nice with pearls. I think for £14 it's a really useful piece to have in the wardrobe. You know, for if you've got like a black plain, you know, thin strap dress, vest dress or whatever. I really like it. It's polyester and cotton. So I think the only problem with this be snagging it, but it's okay so far. So I do like it. And I think for £14 it's a keeper. Yeah. These girls always stand like this, don't they? I don't know how they do it. They kind of go like this. I mean, that's a really natural position, isn't it? Oh, Lordy. I'm so rubbish at this stuff. I just, you know, I just try it on like I would if you weren't here. But, yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? So, I've got another sleeveless top, I think, to try on. So I'll pop that on now. So this is described as a crocheted vest. I've put it on over a t-shirt because I wouldn't wear this. I would only wear this sleeveless if it was under a jacket that I didn't need to take off, because that's my preference. It's quite long, and this was £14, and I'm guessing this was £29.50 as well. I'll link everything where I can below. It's a nice length, and I put it on with these cargo trousers that were also in the sale, but I can't get them done up because they've got no elastic in them, so they don't do up. But I do think this is quite a useful top. This would be nice over a blouse. It's a very nice quality. This is what Marks and Spencer should be good at. This is cotton and polyester, so again, it will keep its shape. That bit of polyester in there stops the cotton just getting too sort of stretched and baggy. I think, you know, with a nice, let me just pop that on the outside, but with a nice, oh, that lovely, you know, that set I've got from Menier. I'm just going to pop up and get it because I think that would look really nice. This is the necklace I was talking about. I absolutely love this necklace, and I always look for an opportunity to wear it. So I think that looks gorgeous over that. So, yeah, I think I will keep this. I think over a nice, you know, like over my cream silk shirt that I got from Lily Silk. Obviously the trousers are going back. I think, you know, if there's no elastane in them or lycra or whatever, I just can't buy them. They just don't, you know, I can nearly do them up. If I laid down, I could do them up, but then I'd have a great big splodge over the top. So yeah, but I do like the top. I like it a lot, so that's a keeper for me. What else have I got to show you? Oh yeah, hold on. So I've got a skirt on that was it was reduced to £22 from £39.50, and I'm sure it's 100% polyester, and this is an 18 regular. Now, I'll be honest and say I wasn't even going to try this on, because when I got it out of the packet, it was so like thin, and I just thought, oh, it's horrible. But actually, I quite like it. It just shows you, doesn't it? Let me just move the camera down a little bit. I quite like it. It flows really nicely. And again, imagine this as a black top, I think this might look rather nice. It's got loads of fabric in it, loads. I can't imagine how you wash it, because it's kind of not knife pleats as such. It's more, where's the thing? It's more kind of just creased up. That's a good expression, isn't it? Gentle machine wash to maintain the crinkle effect. Tightly twist whilst damp and hang to dry. Oh, it's one of those. Do you remember those back in the day? There was loads of stuff like that, wasn't there? So it's just elasticated all the way around with this little bow there for some unknown reason. I'm quite tempted. I think this might be a useful holiday skirt. So there you are. Just shows you have to try things on. You really, really do. I mean, I had it in my hand to just bring out and show you and say, look at this rubbish. And now I put it on and I actually quite like it. So again, this is a regular. I mean, see how long it is. But with some nice black shoes, I think it could look quite elegant. So yeah, so eat your words, Helen. So this cotton top was £15 and I bought it in mind to wear it with the pleated white skirt, but it's really kind of shapeless. I don't think it does anything for me at all, £15 or not, so I will be returning this one. It's a shame because in theory it's a nice top, but I just think it's too kind of wide and then, you know, sticks out here and just doesn't give me any shape. You know, it's got a reasonably high neck. There's just nothing really to like about it, and it's probably why there was loads of these in the sale in the store. I guess, I don't know who it would suit really. I don't know, but it doesn't suit me, so I shan't be keeping it. I've got one more thing to show you, and then you'll be glad to know that's that. But you know, the way it sort of sticks out from here as well, I mean, it literally is very unflattering. And finally, it's this little jumper, and this was down from £29.50 to £16. And this is a polyester viscose mix, and this is in the large. And I think I've tried this on before, you know. This has got what they call the trophy neck, so it's got the V and the thing. It's got a nice half sleeve, and it is a nice knitted effect. I, again, was certain this was going back, but I actually think I quite like it. I'm really being drawn towards these creams and winter whites now, and it's kind of a new thing really. I mean, I've always been blonde, you know, I've always had highlighted hair, but my hair has never been as light as this, and I think that these colours look good with the lighter hair. So, what did I say it was, £16? Yeah, it's quite smart, isn't it? Again, with some nice light trousers, or, you know, it'd look nice with those mom jeans that I haven't got. I'm popping into M&S later, I might see if they've got those and get them. So yeah, so that's today's haul. It was quite a lot really, wasn't it? Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else to report. Thank you as ever for all your lovely comments and the support that you give me, and yeah, I'll see you all soon, and keep well. Thanks for watching. Bye.